By contraction, this has the property that v equals 0 for x equals 0, and it has the correct source at x equals d 0, 0. Therefore, this must be Weberite solution when x is a positive or 0. A cartoon of this is shown in the figure. Of course, it's the wrong solution inside the conductor where the electric field vanishes. But that's trivial to fix. We just replace to with v equals 0 for x is negative. With the solution 2.33 in hand, we can now dispense with the image charge and explore what's really going on. We can usually compute the electric field from 2.33. We focus on the electric field in the x direction. It is Ex equal minus the partial derivative of v by x equal x over 4 v epsilon 0 x minus d over r minus d cube minus x plus d over r plus d cube. X is positive or 0. Meanwhile, Ex equals 0 for x is negative. The discontinuity of Ex at the surface of the conductor determinant the induced surface charge 2.31. It is sigma equal Ex epsilon 0 x equal 0 equal minus x over 2v multiplied d over d square plus y square plus 2 square to 3 over 2. We see that surface charge is mostly concentrated on the plane at the point closest to the real charge. As you move away, its fall off as 1 over y square plus 2 square of 3 over 2. We can compute the total induced surface charge by going a simple integral. Q index equal integral dy dz sigma equal minus Q. The charge induced on the conductor is actually equal to the image charge. This is always true when we use the image charge technique. Finally, as far as the real charge positive Q is concerned, as long as it is at x is negative, it feels an electric field with the potential in all respect to the field due to an image charge minus Q embedded in the conductor. This means is particular that is this experience of force F equal minus Q square over 16v epsilon 0 d square to x. This force is attractive, pulling the charge toward the conductor. A charged particle near a conduction sphere. We can a similar game for a particle near a ground conducting sphere. The details are on slightly more completed. We'll take the sphere, do sit at the origin and have radius r. The particle has charge q and since x equal d d00 with d is negative r. Our goal is to place an image charge the action somewhere inside the sphere so that v equal 0 on the surface. There is a way to answer using conformal transformation. However, we'll just study it. Use a particle of charge q action equal min q R over D. Place at x equal R square over D, and by symmetry y equal z equal 0. A cartoon of this is shown in the figure. The result potential is V equal K over 4 V epsilon 0 multiplied over root x minus D square plus Y square plus 2 square minus R over D multiplied 1 over root x minus R square over D square plus Y square plus Z square. With a little algebra, you can check that V equals 0 whenever x square plus y square plus z square equal r square. With a little more algebra, you can usually determine the induced surface charge and check that we integrate over the sphere. We indeed have Q induced equal 0 action. Once again, our charge applies a force towards the conductor. Above we have seen how to treat a ground sphere, but what if we instead have an insulated conductor with some fixed charge? Q, it's easy to adapt to problem above. We simply add the necessary excess charge Q minus Q action as an image that sits in the origin of the sphere. This will induce an electric field which emerges radially for the sphere. Because of the particle of the superposition, we just add the surface electric field and see that it doesn't mess up the fact that the electric field is perpendicular to the surface. This is now our solution. 2.4.4 Many more problems. There are many more problems that you can cook up involving conductor, charge, and electrostatic. Very few of them can be solved by the image charge method. Instead, you